2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Weber. Yao is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Allen, and it's Bryant in at the two guard.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The pass to Allen. Back to Nowitzki. Outside, Kobe. Stolen by Stojakovic. The shot comes out. Nice D by Kobe. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Passes it to Allen. Back to Bryant. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ginobili. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's McGrady. Outside Stojakovic. Here's Garnett, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Yao kicks to Allen. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Top of the key, Duncan. Pass to Ginobili, over Bryant, and it's good off the back rim and in. Ginobili's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Kept alive. Allen. Now trying to get open. Allen's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But, hey, it's the All-Star game.
Weber with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nowitzki, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Bryant. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Kobe's got 9.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Garnett outside. Doesn't go for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by McGrady. And here's the fast break.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. Now Allen. Nowitzki outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the trickery of Nowitzki. Super at drawing the D into the air and then earning that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
He's off on the second. And here's the East. 6-point lead. McGrady dishes to Ginobili. Kicks it to Garnett. McGrady against Allen. And stolen by Yao. Allen surveying the D. Here's Weber. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
McGrady passes to Stojakovic. over Weber. But they recover it. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. A three-pointer off the mark. Lob pass to Bryant. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Iverson's checked in for Tracy McGrady. The West also making some changes. Pierce comes in for Weber. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Ray Allen. And here is Iverson. Feeds it to Garnett. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yao with the block.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point game. Here's Bryant. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Abdul Rahim passes to Arenas. On the wing, Kobe. And stolen by Iverson. Lobs it up for Ginobili. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Arenas passes to Kobe. Outside, Jamison. No good on the triple. Ginobili dishes to Gasol. Stripped it away. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Marbury. Here's Iverson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Outside, Jamison. Outside, Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Here's Marbury. He dishes it to Iverson. Ginobili trying to break loose. And it's Iverson missing. Here's Arenas. Rebound by the East All-Stars. And Ginobili. Here we go. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Bryant. Outside, Arenas. Inside. The rebound by Baker.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now Ginobili, following the three-point attempt by Antoine Jamison.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Offensive rebound and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
The East All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Turkoglu's checked in for B. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Pierce. Lob pass to Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And Kevin, when he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by the West. Kobe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good on the shot. Now just a 3-point East All-Star lead.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's Iverson. Here's Marbury. They get the rebound. Bacon misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside Pierce. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Arenas. On the wing, Kobe. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Arenas. From deep. Gasol with the rebound. Here's Iverson. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Pau Gasol is out there with Collins. Then it's Nash. Then it's Turkoglu. And it's Iverson in at the 2 guard. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. The offensive rebound, Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
The East All-Stars have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Allen Iverson.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Nash with it. Turkoglu outside. It's blocked. Here's Marion. Turkoglu grabs the board, and they're moving it up. Here's Gasol, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
The East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Buckets, he's checked in for the West. And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's the West with the ball, trailing by 2. No good from Arenas.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Nash. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Shot by Collins, no good. A 3 ball. A nice shot by Boykins. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the West All-Stars?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Marion outside. The pass to Abdul Rahim. Back to Marion. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Boykins. Oh, good on the 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And so here are the West All-Stars, following the miss by Steve Nash. Turkoglu against Arenas. Here's Jamison. Makes it off the glass. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the East. Stojakovic comes in for Turkoglu. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the West. Allen comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Nash kicks to Stojakovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Antoine Jamison picks one up.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Come on, you can hit this.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Boykins passes to Allen. Here is Boykins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jamison. Over Nash. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. They get it back. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Now Boykins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Nash. Duncan trying to break loose. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist by Collins.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Boykins kicks to Allen. Here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Stojakovic. Collins trying to break free. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jamison. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Collins. And here's Stojakovic. Kicks it to McGrady. From the arc. Duncan. Duncan on the follow. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Nowitzki. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Yao checked in for Jamison. Weber comes in for Sean Marion. And Knight subbed in for buckets. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Knight. And there's the pass to Weber. Here's Nowitzki. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Nowitzki's got 5.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Here's Stojakovic. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Nowitzki. Garnett with the block.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now, outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. Nowitzki against Garnett. Nowitzki dishes to Weber. Clock at 4. Yao trying to break free. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Weber.
And you know, at 7 feet tall, Nowitzki sees over defenders and knows exactly when to make the pass.
Tips it up.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Knight against McGrady. Knight looking for an opening. Passes it to Weber. Yao inside. He's against Garnett. Duncan, the pass to Ginobili. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The East All-Stars have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Both teams will make substitutions.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
That is good from Ginobili. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Yao.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
So he gets them both. He's with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Ginobili. Takes the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Ryan is checked in for Allen. Now here's Knight. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Marburg. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
KG, that's good.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And now it's a 10-point East All-Star lead.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The West All-Stars have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And that one falls for Knight. Allen Iverson is checked in for Stojakovic. He hits both from the stripe.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Here's Marburg. Here's Garnett. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Baker, he's checked in for the East. Here's Knight. Pass to Yao. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Weber's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Here's the floater. It's deflected, and they get it back. Yao, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett. The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That one falls for Yao.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Knight. And he makes both free throws. Now the East All-Stars with it. They've led by as much as 10. Out left to the wing. Here's Marbury. Rejected by Arenas, and he recovers it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the pass to Kobe. From outside the arc, he's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Boy, Weber doing a nice job passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's extra talent there.
Ginobili against Weber. Ginobili misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. Kicks it out to Iverson. Baker, but he recovers it.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Iverson against Kobe. Passes it to Pierce. Here's Arenas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
That one falls for Arenas. The East making a switch. Gasol's checked in. And both free throws good for Arenas. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint, and finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Now here's Arenas. 10 points for him. Pass to Bryant. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Iverson covering. Good. Abdur-Rahim's got his second basket.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Marbury. The 3 from Iverson drains the three-pointer. Iverson's got 5 now. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Bryant against Iverson, and Bryant kicks it over to Arenas. Here's at the elbow. The feed to Yao. Some solid defense from Gasol. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars ahead, up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to halftime of the All-Star Game. You're watching some incredible talent. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could have hoped for. This is shaping up to be an all-star classic.
Obviously, this has been a back-and-forth type of thing, but now you're going to start to see the competitiveness come out in these guys. That's right, and they have to say it real nice and smooth. Competitiveness. A little more defense, not a lot more, but certainly a lot more intensity. And at the end of the day, every guy on that court out there is built to win.
This particular All-Star game has some real energy. Guys aren't just going out there and going through the emotions. They're actually digging in and trying to win. This is different. I can't wait for the second half.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Yao. Kobe is out there with Allen. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Weber in at the small forward position.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Kobe. Kobe draws the double. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Nice D from Bryant. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's stolen by McGrady. Jumps up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Bryant passes to Allen. A pass to Bryant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Garnett misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Offensive rebound. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Bryant.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
To the inside, Garnett. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Bryant's shot is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here is McGrady. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bryant. Softly drops in the floater. Kobe's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
A shot by McGrady, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession. They trail by 3. Snatched up. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Down low. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 4 assists in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Duncan can't hit. Weber looking around. Here's Bryant, and a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Now, here is McGrady. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. Over Nowitzki. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 6 points. Kobe with it. 30 points in the game. There's the pass to Nowitzki. No good off the back of the rim. Ginobili kicks to Garnett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Yao Ming.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
No good on that one. Nash is checked in for B. The West also making some changes. Sean Marion is checked in for Yao. And it's Buckets in for Bryant. And the second free throw, good. Here's West now. 4-point game. Allen outside over Nash. Allen's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here is Boykins, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Weber inside. Oh, that was terrific!
Boy, the size Weber has, a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Collins checked in for the East. Weber, no good on the free throw.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles. And that's the kind of dunk this game is made for.
Free throw good, McGrady.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete, tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Now here's Marion. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Duncan with the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Nash with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Arenas is checked in. That shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Duncan, the pass to Stojakovic. And Duncan gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. But for a while now, you and I were just talking, we've had a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the books because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance. And that's important in the strength of a league.
Allen, that's good.
Love the stroke of Allen. I mean, his jumper is as sweet as cotton candy.
Now Nash. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nash has got his third basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And they double up Arenas. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Misses the three.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
McGrady against Allen. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Nowitzki. Allen outside. And it's denied. And here is McGrady. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Weber. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Wasted no time on that one. Marion's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, I like Nowitzki's mentality. He knows he can get his shot off anytime he wants to, but he likes setting up his guys too.
To the paint. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Passes to Marion. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Marion. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Baker, he's checked in for Duncan. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. The West All-Stars also with a sub. Paul Pierce is checked in for Weber. No good on the second free throw. Here are the East All-Stars. Now here's Nash. He has 6. Pass to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Pierce. Iverson, no luck. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. Here's Marion. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Marion's got 5 points in the quarter.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Stojakovic, the pass to Collins.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one falls for Collins. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the West All-Stars have possession. 8-point game. Outside Arenas. Nowitzki for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the East. Nowitzki against Gasol. And slam dunk by Allen.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Now here's Allen. Here's Nowitzki. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Nowitzki's got 12 in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Basket good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. He kicks to Allen. Outside Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 13. A tight game here in Charlotte. Here's Iverson. The West All-Stars pull it in. Nowitzki's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. That ties it up. Abdul-Rahim's got his third basket of the night.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 13. Tries again, and the shot's good from Abdul-Rahim.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Marbury. Gasol trying to free himself up, and it's Marbury missing. Ray Allen is on the wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. East All-Stars lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Garnett out there with B. Then it's Iverson, and it's Baker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Arenas. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. It's deflected. The pass to Marbury. Allen Iverson on the wing. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Now here's Kobe. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And Abdur-Rahim is a talented big man. I mean, a volume shooter who has no problem carrying the load on offense.
And so he's able to get one of two.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
Marbury, good.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Now here's Bryant. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Yao. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Marbury. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili draws the double. Here's Marbury. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Marbury's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Here's Arenas. Rebound by the East All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to Ginobili. Ginobili draws the double. Here's Marbury. Back to Garnett. Inside. Here's Baker. Good work defensively by Yao. Iverson against Kobe. Back to Arenas. Kicks it to Pierce. The three. And Arenas gets it to go on the assist by Pierce.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Iverson against Kobe. Iverson passes to Ginobili. Feeds to Iverson. Over Kobe. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To tie it up. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Marbury. And a miss there on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Bryant kicks it over to Arenas. They get it again. Yao. And Yao slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Weber, he's checked in for the West. Allen comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Here's McGrady. Lobs it up for Ginobili. Kobe with the steal. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's the feed to Ginobili. To the inside, and Duncan throws it down.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Here's McGrady. Pass to Stojakovic. The dish to Duncan. Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Here's Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Here's Kobe. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The free throw drops for Duncan. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the West. And so Duncan hits them both. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 4. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Ginobili. It's Ginobili on the wing. Garnett against Bryant. Lets it go from 11, and Garnett misses. The West All-Stars with the ball. Bryant with it. He kicks it to Weber. Bryant looking over the floor. Now the pass to Yao. That's tipped. McGrady up top. Defended by Allen. A shot by McGrady, no good. McGrady's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Nowitzki. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you know, being Nowitzki is 7 feet tall, he's tough to guard in the post because of that size and shooting touch. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Ginobili. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Garnett with it. Picked up by Kobe. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And so here are the West All-Stars. A 2-point game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now McGrady dishes it to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. Duncan, the pass to Garnett. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Garnett's got 19 points.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Now here's Allen. No one near him. And right on target with the swish.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Ginobili left side. And the three off target. Nowitzki dishes to Allen. Back to Nowitzki. Now trying to get open. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, Kevin, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Garnett inside. He's working on Nowitzki. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Here's Yao. Again, the West All-Star.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Garnett. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Allen, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, you really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Allen drops them both. And here's Stojakovic. Timeout called. East All-Stars. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The West All-Stars on D. They lead by 4. Stojakovic against Weber. And they get it. Yao with the block. They get it back. 5 on the clock. For the 3. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Stolen by Stojakovic. He feeds it to Duncan. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
Nowitzki outside. Over Garnett. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Nowitzki against Garnett. On the wing, Stojakovic. Garnett inside. And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 3-point East All-Star lead. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
Hey, Father Time has yet to slow down Nowitzki, a go-to guy in important spots in the game, and a confident clutch shooter.
And Garnett, that's good.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Now here's Kobe. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Bryant's got 33 points.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
Come!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
In the corner, it's Ginobili to the middle. Here's Duncan. It's blocked.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing.
Oh!
One after the other. Kobe taking care of business.
The clutch free throw.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
They double him with Nowitzki. McGrady passes to Garnett. It's in!
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 1. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Bryant. No good there. Good work defensively by Ginobili. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Floats one up. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
From deep 3-point range. Not going to go that time.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the 3-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.